Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So we have some new Yakuza games get announced, as well as a demo for a game that's releasing later this month. We have those topics and more to cover, but before we get started, if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell, and we can keep you up to date with gaming news. Now let's get started. So yesterday, Ryuga Gotoku Studios, or just RGG, had their live stream summit, and at this they made quite a few announcements. Now we had at that Sony State of Play earlier in the week announced Like a Dragon Elysium, which is an older PS3 and PS4 game that was going to be coming to the West. But it looks like we now have two more games that have been announced. But before we get to those announcements, I did notice that Like a Dragon Elysium's announcement in Japan did use the Kiwami nomenclature on it. So this leads me to believe that the game will be getting some graphical updates as well as some quality of life improvements. So the first game that was announced is Like a Dragon, The Man Who Erased His Name. And this is coming 2023, and it's a shorter story about half the size of the previous games, and it's going to be more narrative focused. And this will be starring Kiryu, who is the protagonist in the first 6 Yakuza games, and it's going to be set during the events of Yakuza 7. And it's supposed to connect the series up to the next announced title, which is Like a Dragon 8. And Like a Dragon 8 will be coming out in 2024, and it will star both Kiryu and Ichiban, who is the protagonist in Yakuza 7. Now, at this summit, the executive producer Yokoyama said Like a Dragon 8 is going to be the largest game to date. And what I did find interesting is the platforms the game was announced for is, of course, the PlayStation 5, the Xbox Series systems, Windows, and Steam. But there's also going to be a PlayStation 4 and an Xbox One version. I thought that was a bit odd considering the game's not coming out for probably more than 2 years from now. I mean, it could possibly be an early 2024 title, but even by then, I would imagine there'll be a lot more PlayStation 5s and Xbox Series systems and distribution. So I do have to wonder if designing the game for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One might hold it back some. Now at the summit, Yoko Mana also said that the game would kind of be focused on Kiryu being sort of the older, more experienced protagonist, and I guess that's outlined here with the silver hair that he has, and Ichiban would be the younger contrast of that. And he also said the gameplay would continue the RPG elements that we saw in Like a Dragon. So I'm definitely looking forward to these, and on a side note, Judgment and Lost Judgment are now available for the PC, so you can check those out and keep you tied over until these new games come out. And we have a demo for a game that's coming out later this month. We've got the headline here from Gemitsu, Valkyrie Elysium demo for PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, launches September 15th. So this demo is out now, and if you're interested in trying out, they've got a description here that says, "This is a demo version of Valkyrie Elysium, the latest in the Valkyrie series, which started with Valkyrie Profile, released in 1999. The demo version allows you to enjoy the first chapter of the game. Please note that this demo version contains a section of the game taken from the retail version. Save data from the demo version can be transferred to the retail version. However, please note that save data from the demo version cannot be transferred between PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 hardware. Some specifications may be restricted in the demo version." So if you're definitely going to pick this up, you can go ahead and download this demo and get started early on that first chapter. And if you're someone who doesn't know if this game is for you, you can check it out and see if it's something worth picking up. And that's all we have for today. Did anything we cover catch your attention? Are you looking forward to new games in the now called the Like a Dragon series? And if you try out the demo for Valkyrie Elysium, come back to the comments here and let us know what you think of it. I want to thank you for watching, and be good.